How you guys doing? This is very important, of course, in reference to athletics and sports and martial arts and films and televisions or television shows. And people. Some people have known me since I was little. Some people have known me in action movies. Some people wanted to know if I was in military movies growing up, in reference to American military, or if they were wondering if I was in Asian films or any Latin films or music or rock and roll or bands, or some people wanted to know if I was in any of the boy bands back in the 80s or any other types of music or history. People can, throw it out there. Anybody that knows anything about my Hollywood history and career, you could say, you might have known that I may have been a particular singer in some group, or might have wore a disguise, or different hairstyle, different hair color, or different nose, or in a film, or a TV show. But, some people want to know in reference to, athletic training. I trained with my father and mother, first of all, of course. But, some people know in reference to history of martial arts, or track and field, or Olympic training, in reference to, because there's a satellite man that keeps trying to claim he thought he was some trainer, and he's been fucking up my teeth, damaging my face and teeth, hurting my spinal cord. This man is not a trainer of any kind. He is not an authorized coach of any sport. The man is a terrorist. The satellite controller is. And, my mother and father was two of the richest people in America and in the world. Most people know that. And we're a small family, I'm the only child of my parents. So, in reference to people elaborating on that, and I don't know why Forbes hasn't advertised information of any kind. There might need to be court cases or something, or Fortune magazine, or whichever. But anyways, in reference to accomplishments of things, but in reference to like inventions that I've made, or inventions of my mother and father, or family history or something, I own all the patents and copyrights of my mother and father and grandparents too. But anyways, back to the point of athletics, or film school, or education history. Some people know some things, and this satellite man is not an educator. These people are not educators. They're terrorists. They hurt people with their satellites, and they try to claim that they try to steal their successes by spying on a person. Then they try to act like they claim that they thought they were psychic. Like they'll spy on you every day is what they do, these dirty government people. Like they're trying to get your routine down, and then they act like they're trying to predict what you would do. Like they're trying to profile you in a bad way, making up negative shit on a person, these bad satellite controllers. But anyways, they'll like, for instance, if you're sitting watching TV, and then they try to act like they try to predict like you're gonna get a soft drink, or they try to predict like they think you might be getting hungry, like something that's statistically based on hours of time of anything. Like somebody say, okay, if you drink a certain amount of soft drinks, you'll go to the bathroom, or if you drink coffee, you'll go to the bathroom. You go. Number one, you go to the bathroom, or whatever. These people claim that they're psychics, and they're narcissistic terrorists. They're home invaders, and then they claim that they thought they were specialists about knowing about a person. Look at all the lies they made up about me, all these criminal accusations, and all their lies of drugs and shit. I've never done drugs in my entire life. I've never been a criminal either. But these dirty satellite controllers, they're being paid by the government to make up lies on people, to steal and abuse people, to steal monies, and their activities of trying to steal property and land. These dirty satellite controllers. It's attempted murder every second of every day. But anyways, back to the point of, like, somebody wanted to know in reference to acting classes, such as Shakespeare, or movies and TV shows, or acting coaches, and the history of certain types of performances, or music history, or whichever. or martial arts history. Like some people want to know, when I wasn't training with my father or mother, which I trained with my father to, in reference to martial arts. Some people want to know which other people I might have trained with in martial arts growing up when I was a little boy, And, some places I went to or talked to people, and then, friends and movies and history and oh, hello, IP Man, how you doing? Hello, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Hello, Steven Seagal. Hello, Jackie Chan, and hello, Chuck Norris, and hello, Jet Li. Just mentioning some people. There's a lot of other martial artists and sports people too. And hello, Larry Holmes. How you doing in reference to boxing? How you doing in reference to people want to know what names I ever boxed under in reference to sports, or the NFL or the MLB or the tennis league or NHL. People want to know if I ever played hockey, and people want to know if I played tennis, golf, or any type of sports. So in reference to martial arts, there's a few people that have known me since I was a little boy. I mean, like little, and some people might want to say that they've known me in martial arts, or they've known me in sports, but in reference to martial arts, there's some people that have known me back in the day, even around the time of Bruce Lee, when I was a little boy, or when I was little, Some people might want to mention some things like that in reference to things very important, if they want to. Lots of things of importance. And performing arts schools such as dance or tap dance or singing performances, or which groups I sang with, which songs I've sang, and the history of things, because some people have tried to steal my copyrights, people tried to steal my identity, people tried to steal my mother and father's music companies and film companies and TV stations and radio stations. These bad people have tried to steal everything. And still being held hostage in Indianapolis, Indiana. And today's date is 6/30/2022, and it's 6:15 p.m. Indianapolis, Indiana time.